Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all, are we a little crooked? Are we a little crooked? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. So how's everyone doing? I hope y'all had a great day. Y'all, I got to put my table back up. I had it down earlier. I have to put it down when I'm doing my chair because I'm so short. So anyway, when you're hopping on, say hey to me. My name is Shonda, and I am from Georgia, y'all, and I just like hopping on and hopefully inspiring y'all. I like to laugh with y'all. I like to just cut up, have some fun while I'm crafting. So, anyway, say hey to me and tell me where you're from. Let me get us pulled up, y'all, because I can't see comments. I can't see them. Hey, Janice. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Tracy. Thank you, Janice. See, hold on. Here we go. No, not yet. Hey, Sandy. What did everybody do today? I'll tell y'all what we did in just a minute. Hey, Mom. Hey, Kathy from Missouri. Hey, Darlene. How are you, girl? Hey, Michelle. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I got us. Hey, Pam. Y'all, I'm not sure if my hair is going to drive me crazy or not. We're going to see. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Christy K, girl. Hey, Cindy Pierce from Florida. How is everyone doing tonight? Y'all, did y'all have good weather? Did y'all have good weather today? Not so much to grocery shop. Did you go to grocery in a show at least? I mean, at least. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm doing well, Darlene. I'm doing well. Mom, how you feeling? You crafted and did laundry. Well, listen, I think that's, you did good. You did good. It rained all day there, Stephanie. Oh, man. Hey, Michelle, how are you? It was really nice here today. I mean, you know, I'm in the shorts. Hey, Nat. Nellie, how's Way doing today? Was it better today? Oh, freezing your buns off. It was nice here today. It's 68 here right now, so it's still not bad, you know, and it's 9:30 here. Thank you, Darlene. Hey, Anna. Had to do Easter. I get it, Stephanie. Y'all want to know something crazy? Hey, Lori. Beautiful weather, Cindy. Almost finished packing your craft room, girl. Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. That's ridiculous. I think I was going to talk about my hair. You getting weller, as I used to say, Mom? I just had grocery to show here. LOL, still taking care of my grandson. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yep. Tracy, I forgot. Had his tonsils out. Making dinner. Love the new look. You talking about my hair? Listen, my hair, I do crazy stuff with my hair. I'll just be honest. Super sore today and cranky as anything, but being a realtor. Oh, sweet baby. Making dinner. Yeah, what did everybody have for dinner tonight, y'all? We had, I did pork loin for them. I don't eat pork. But, yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, girl. I don't do pork, but I did make them pork loin. Mason has one of his frat brothers over. So, you know, I had to make a lot because, you know, they eat like 12 grown men and, you know, there's only 2 of them. So, anyway, I cooked and we had pork loin and, what else I make? Broccoli and cheese. And what else I make? Broccoli and cheese. Pork loin. Oh, my husband has to have his peas and carrots. Oh, and then I made twice baked potatoes. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Oh, that sounds good, Stephanie. So yeah, my hair, I do crazy stuff with it all the time. Y'all, it's getting so long though. It's like getting really, really long. But I always put on lip gloss and it gets stuck in my lip gloss and it's going to get on my nerves. So y'all going to see me start putting it behind my ears in just a minute, okay? And I might just put it up on my head. So anyway, let's get going. Barbecue chicken from Sonny's. We haven't had Sonny's in a while, Cindy. We haven't a long time. Salisbury steak, mac and cheese, and green beans. All right, that sounds like a good meal. All right, y'all. It's going behind the ears. I'm done. So, I was in the dollar store today. Dollar General, the General. And they had these cute little Easter signs, okay? The little thing's still on the back. They got two little hangers. I mean, you can hang it that way or that way. But just FYI, Dollar General signs and Dollar General Easter stuff is all 50% off. Ooh, that sounds good, Darlene. Ooh, that sounds real good. So it's all 50% off. So these were $2 each. They are heavy duty. These are not some little flimsy little picture frames. I did get two of them. I kind of played around with this one because this is what we're going to do. We're going to make these over. I am going to, we're going to decoupage. Okay, we're going to change this. We're going to decoupage both parts. Aren't they cute? And I love that there's two little frames with it. So we're going to decoupage both parts. I'm going to, now the Farmhouse, y'all, tonight's word is simply, S-I-M-P-L-Y, simply, because I'm going to use our, this one's called our, the Chick-In. I know, Mom, me too. We had already, I completely forgot that Jim had, I'll tell you where we went about it. But we had to go to Alabama today. Natalie, Easter is now 75% off. Oh, no. Yeah, it was 75% off. Wasn't it 75% off? Didn't I tell you it was 75% off when I went? Hey, Kathy. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, Misty girl. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So anyway, we're using this cute little, it's called the Chick-In. Okay. Look at all the little transfers that come with it. Because, y'all, it coincides with our tier tray items. Okay. So, in the supply list, you're going to get the tier tray package in that supply list. If you don't want it, you just take it out of the cart. You know, any of those cart links, you just add to take away, right? Yeah, Laura, I thought it was 75. So, Natalie, it's 75 now, girl. I know, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Hey, Caroline. Diane, you went today. Was it 75? Hey, Teresa. So, y'all, the tier tray items. Okay, I still have my Valentine's on this one because I didn't do an Easter one. That's what I was going to tell y'all when I, had a brain fart. A brain toot, sorry. I didn't decorate for Easter. Isn't that crazy? My house, I told y'all, is kind of already Eastery looking, Oh, good. Yeah, I know. I felt bad about missing it, too. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Rachel. How are you, girl? I felt bad about missing it, too. But I had to get him his gift. I felt terrible. Anyway, so the tier tray items, there's 5 items that come with it. Well, there's kind of 6 because this goes in here. But, y'all, so this is a little two-sided listen, I'm going to make everything over again, okay? So we're going to do this one day as a craft. But I wanted to show you what this transfer went with, okay? So it comes with this. All right, girl, I thought you were already at the lake, girl. What you doing, girl? What you doing? Hey, Tara. So it comes with this cute little frame, okay? Cute little. It's kind of double-sided. You could do double-side. Most of these actually. So really, you wouldn't have to do if you did Valentine's or you did Easter, okay? And then you wanted to do this Farmhouse. Turn it over, okay? You could do this side, or you could just paint that. Just redo it. This, you could do this side, or this will just come off because this is a chalkboard type. So this is reusable. You just scrape it off. Hey, Joy. Hey, Yolanda. How are y'all? Then it comes with this cute little mini cutting board, okay? Again, just flip it over. Flip it over and do this side, okay? Then it also comes with this cute little mini rolling pin. And again, you've got this side, so just flip it over and do that side. And like I said, all these, that's what this is actually designed for, is all of these little cute tier tray items. And this 5-pack comes with, it's all 1 pack. And then your little books, okay? Now the books, depending on what color you paint them, they come white, okay? These come white. But you could also, again, do both sides, okay? Because both sides are graduated. Or indented. You know what I mean. They make them look like books. So, honestly, you could do a 2-sided without even really having to repaint anything if you left things white the way they come, or did a general color, like a white and, I don't know, whatever color your kitchen is, and then do your different seasons. Wouldn't that be cool? But anyway, that's what this goes with. So, that's what we're doing tonight. Hey, Elizabeth, you did. Oh, thank you, Londa. You're at the lake. All right, girl. Get your lake on. It's 75% off. Okay, good. Yes, I thought so. But Natalie, my niece, had not been there because my little nephew had surgery. Had a little tonsils out, y'all. So tonight, y'all, I'm going to use the Live Simply. That's why our word tonight is Simply. And I'm going to use this little house with the cute little vine going around it. Okay? Here's what we're doing. I'm using these little wooden rounds. Okay, I think I got these, I don't know, maybe Hobby Lobby, maybe Dollar Tree. I don't know. It's 6-piece rounds. They're just little wooden rounds. I was going to use our rechalkable chips. We have these rechalkable chips. Thank you, Lisa. That's what I just hopped on. I just started my craft because, you know, I got to do this. Oh, good, Joy. I'm glad you caught me too, girl. Yay, Melanie! I was going to use our chockable chips, our white ones, but I kind of want to, I don't know, you can't really do a lot because they're like chalkboard. So they're reusable. They would have worked, but I want to do like the wood look. I want to do something kind of farmhousey with that, so I decided to do that. And then I got a bunch of ribbon over here and fabric. I don't know. We're gonna see. And then I'm using these two colors. I'm using, hey Sandy, I'm using Pesto and Couture Coral. Okay, these are my colors that I'm gonna go with. Then the paper I'm using tonight, this combo. Okay, so it's the cotton, and this come out. I'll show you the book, and the plaid, and then the wood shiplap with this really pretty tile. I love this tile. Thank you for the stars, Natalie. Natalie, I know you are, girl. I said, look at me doing this again. And then this pretty farmhouse tile. So those two I'm going to pair together. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. All right, y'all. So this one came out of the Farmhouse cardstock. So it's heavy duty, okay? So I'm not going to have to paint these. You're not going to see through these. This is a cardstock. It's really thick. Isn't it pretty, Joy? Now listen, again, I don't love the Farmhouse, but I do love the patterns in here. I even love the cow one. I mean, the cow one's even really cool, but I almost went with this because I think this blue is really pretty. I love that. I just think that's gorgeous. But I kind of wanted to just stick with the black and white and then my pops of color on my transfer stuff. So, anywho, let's do it, y'all. Let's do it to it. Hey, Wanda. So, y'all, we went car shopping today. That's the worst thing ever. I cannot stand a car shop. Don't haggle with me, okay? I'm going to tell you what I want to pay. I'm going to tell you what I want for my current vehicle. And if you can't do that, leave me alone. I cannot stand it. Drives me nuts, and I just cannot. I cannot. But Jim he loves it, and I just cannot. It literally drives me crazy. So we went car shopping today. He had already had a thing set up where the owner had actually bought the car for his wife and had drove it home. Oh man. Okay, Trix. I know. Listen, Farmhouse is a lot of y'all's jam, so I'm trying to accommodate y'all. That's just how I do. That's what I do. Oh, Anna, God, it's literally the bane of my existence. I can't stand it. We got into an argument today. Y'all, I'm using Apple Barrel's chocolate sprinkle, okay? And I'm kind of using it as a stain. Woo, Shonda, what was you doing right there, girl? Calm down. Which I probably actually will use all that. I'm just using it as a stain. I'm going to, well, I left that brush out. I was playing around with that other one earlier. Let's see what this one works. Yeah. Anyway, I can't stand it. I'm literally, y'all, I can't stand it. It's horrible. You can't stand it either. Oh. Elizabeth, I don't know, girl. Tracy, you loving it? I don't know. I've got a conference. You're in North Carolina, right? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm painting this on, okay? So I'm just painting it on, getting it on here, and then I'm going to take a baby wipe and wipe it off. I just don't like that light color, You know, I like the more chocolatey brown. Even though Farmhouse is not my jam, I do like the more chocolatey brown color. I'm not, this kind of lighter color is not really what I love. Cindy, girl, listen, I would convert to Farmhouse if I never had to car shop again. I'm just going to tell you right now. I hate it. I cannot stand it. So today I told him, I said, listen, Jim. And y'all, he also drives my car a lot. His truck, y'all, he's got some like bougie old man truck. I don't know. Oh, it's horrible. George, how heavy am I? George, you want to know my weight? Is that what you're wanting to know, George? My weight? George, what was you wanting to do, George? Yeah, car shopping's horrible, y'all. It's horrible. Oh, Elizabeth, like I said, I'm not really sure. I'm going to go to a conference sometime. Actually, that one's in South Carolina, so I don't know. It's so hard. I very rarely get over there. I hadn't been over there in a very, very long time. Mom, Mom, George, I don't know, George. What you doing tonight, George? Oh, man. Oh, you know you did, Sandy. Listen, they see you coming. You know what I mean? They see you coming. But I told Jim today, I said, listen, he drives the car as much as I do because he just leaves his in the driveway covered. So it's like his truck's going to stay new. You know, you know, it's crazy. But, hey, Kim. In September. Well, girl, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what's going on in September. It's Hickabilly Christmas is in September. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll have to see what I'm doing. Just send me a message. Elizabeth, send me a message, girl. But yeah, y'all. So I told him today, like I said, he drives the darn car as much as I do. So I just told him, go buy the car and bring it home. This is what payment that I want, and I don't want to go over that payment. Go buy the car and bring it home. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, that simple. He's like, Shonda, don't even try it. Get in the car. We got a little argument. I'm just going to be honest. We got a little argument about it. I didn't want to go. Makes me mad. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like confrontation. I don't do good with it. I don't want to have confrontation. I'd rather just go outside and duke it out. So, I don't love it. I'll just be honest. I don't love it. It's not fun. But yeah, so needless to say, they could not come to the terms we wanted. We were there for 10 minutes. Okay, so we pretty much did a lot of the numbers before we went. 'Cause again, I told him, I'm not going over there to haggle and mess around, okay? We go over there. I didn't even want to drive the car. The car is just like mine. It's just newer, okay? I don't even need to drive it. I see what it has. I see what color it is. Same color as my car, everything. I wanted one exactly like mine, except newer. That's it. You know, that was all. Oh, I know, Linda. I can't stand it. You like that? Thanks, Mom. Oh, hey, Wendy. I can't stand it. I literally, it gives me stress and anxiety. I can't do it. So we left. We left because, again, you come to my terms and I don't have to have a new car. You know what I'm saying? It was a one. I'm fine. My car's fine. I mean, I need some new tires. You know what I mean? Like, it was getting to the point where I was like, okay, do I put some more money in my car or do we maybe look at a new car? You know what I mean? Like, we paid Jim's truck off. So it was kind of, you know, I was like, well, what do we do? So we were looking at new cars. Thank you, Wendy. But I was like, nope. You gonna give me what I want for mine. All the things, y'all. All the things. And he was just like, okay, bye. He was so sassy. And I was like, wow. And here's what was funny. Mom, you're going to love this. Left the hubby to get it. Linda, listen, I I would, yes, that's exactly what I did. I mean, I sent Jim with the bank stuff and go. I don't want to do it, but he made me go anyway because the interior was not the same. I wanted black interior, and this was kind of a, it was kind of a tan colored interior, which I don't have kids. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Hey, Carrie, girl. I did something, bought a new car. That was the same car as yes. Lisa, I love my car. I love it. So, yes. Thank you, Elizabeth. My nephew sells cars, so he's the only one I'll buy from my husband. Yeah, Kim, you're lucky, girl, because I literally hate it. Now, my son I mean, he's not a mechanic by trade, but he is definitely a mechanic. Tyler is so knowledgeable and everything, but, I mean, with it being a new car, but y'all, ooh, don't be slimy and smarmy. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I can't do it. I cannot. Drives me nuts. Yeah, exactly. Missy, you're like, yes. Yours is black, Linda. Your interior. So my car is white with black interior. And, now. And so this one was white with a tan colored leather material. And, he just wanted to make sure that I would like it. And I did. And I was fine with it. As soon as we looked at the inside and I was like, yep, that's perfect. We did notice because the guy had been driving it back and forth to home. He had been driving it back and forth home. He had a big, huge nail in the tire. And these are not cheap tires. So Jim was like, well, first of all, I'm going to want a new tire. And Buddy was like, well, we'll fix it. We're like, no, you won't. Not for the price of that car. You will not. Same, Linda. Okay. Sarah, it is a, yeah, I love Kias. I love Kias. I traded in my Mustang GT for a Kia Sorento, and I will never go back. I love my Kia. It's a Kia Sorento, but it's a sport, like XLT sport something. I don't know. It's cute. It's it's the smaller SUV. It's perfect. I love it. It has all my little stuff I want, my little moonroof, my little heated seats, all the stuff we need. Not really. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But Mom, so we told him, we were like, oh, okay, so you're not going to budge on this. But remember, y'all remember, you love Kia too? Yeah, I do too. Lighter interiors. It is here too. I mean, in Georgia, it is. I was just, and my very first Sorento actually had, okay, y'all, so we've got the outside done. My other Kia did have, it was like beige seats. Like that beige color, and they were fine. And y'all, I had little kids then in my car, or smaller. Now I don't have any, so it's not a big deal. I don't, you know what I mean? Like it won't be a big deal. Okay, I did the same thing. Mustang for a Kia. Oh, girl, I was upset. And listen, the only reason I did it was because our son started playing football, and Mason got so big. Mine is a Chevy Equinox. So we looked at the Equinoxes too. We did. I love the Kia warranty. I'm hooked on the Kia warranty. That's what it is. Hey, Patty. Ooh, I was mad. I was mad, Carrie. I'm just gonna be honest. I was mad at him. I wouldn't talk to him for days. Because at the time, he had a truck and he had a sports car. He had a WS6 Trans Am, brand new, that sat in the garage with a cover on it. And here I was having to give up my Mustang GT convertible that I've wanted my entire life, and he made me get rid of it. Ooh, I was hot. Lisa, yeah, so I never used the cooling because I freeze to death, but Jim always used the cool seats, so that was kind of one of his little things, but I needed the heated because, girl, I freeze. I mean, I have a blanket in my car at all times. My little, I have a zebra print blanket in my car because Jim will freeze me to death. I mean, he just will. He'll freeze me out. So I definitely always have that on. I went with off-white interior first time. Sandy, exactly. And so I'm okay with it. Again, I've had them before, even with a kid, with Mason. That was my first Kia. My first Sorento. It was like a was actually like a plum colored. I really like the color. But then I went to the white, the sport model, and I really like it a lot. It's an all-wheel drive, so it just handles really good. I love it. I'm telling you, I will never go with anything other than that. We're just going to go back to the same place I bought my other ones, and then our son also bought one there. But Mom, the guy told us, because we were like, remember, you know, we were getting that other one shipped here because my mom has a Kia, and that was what was, she had the wreck in. You have an Equinox. They're nice. I have a Traverse. I love it. Yes. Oh, Misty, girl, I'm telling you, there's been times that's been the only way, you know what I mean? Like, I get out of my car because I have my heated seats on my back because my back's so bad. He did, Patty, girl. He did. I was so mad at him. And it was because I'm the, you know, I was the one that drove Mason to school. And, I mean, it made sense. He feels so bad about it now, though, y'all. I will be honest. He feels so bad about it. It made sense at the time. I'll be honest. Because, his Trans Am, at the time, when he first purchased the Trans Am, in his mind, it was going to be one of our sons because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to give it to one of our kids because it was his favorite car. A Buick Enclave. Oh, I love the Enclave too. Oh, yes. It's a bit big for me. Yeah, Pam. I would love he did say, oh, Sandy, I'm telling you. A new Mustang, so I don't like the new Mustangs. I know, isn't that crazy? I don't like the new Mustangs. I like the one I had, so I had the 07. It was brand new Mustang. Yep, Mom, you had a Kia, and she wants another one. She had a Kia Forte and loved it, but it was totaled in the accident. So when we told the guy, hey, listen, remember, you know, well, when he wouldn't come to my terms, I was like, that's fine. I'll just take my business, you know, with the other Forte and everything. I'll just take it to the other dealership in Georgia. He goes, okay, bye. Y'all, he was so sassy. Oh, yeah, I know, Elizabeth. You know what? We'll survive without it, girl. We will survive without it. But it's nice to have. If you can't have it, you can have it. If you can't, you can't. You know, you have the Enclave, Angela. We did look at the Enclaves. Again, I'm just, I think I seen somebody talk about, I'm not Misty, girl. He was beyond rude. You don't even know. I just love the Kia warranty. I'm hooked on the Kia warranty. I always have been. I just love it. In fact, there is a dealership here. I just don't want to go that far to always get my servicing. That offers, instead of the 10-year, 100,000 mile that Kia gives, which they'll still give that, they give 20 years, 200,000 miles. What? But you have, you know, everything goes through the dealership. Melody, that's the dealer. That's the warranty, girl. It's really good. 10 years, 100,000 miles. It's a 2015. Yep. So, like I was saying, my Mustang was a 07, and it was the retro throwback of the 64. Kind of looks like, you know, it was that retro throwback. That's what they designed it for. And I really love the 64 and the 64 and a half Mustangs. That's really what I would really love to have. So, that's why I loved it. I don't like the new ones. I just don't like the new ones. So, anyway, I guess, you know, I won't get another one. It's okay. It'll be all right. I wouldn't have bought it either way. Oh, girl. Kim, you just don't even know. Jim was like, is this guy kidding me? Like, we would have come down. You know what I mean? Like, we just was given basics. Like, you know, here, this is what we want for my car. Or, you know, he was like, well, what do y'all want to, what are you looking to get? And we were like, no, you tell us what you're going to give. You know what I mean? Like, we played this game. We bought a lot of cars. Oh, Kim, yes. Girl, I love them. We love them. We're a Kia family. I'm telling you, we love them. We just do. We love them. But anyway, you know, when he said that, we were like, no, you tell us what you want to get, you know, what, because he went and looked at my car. And now listen, my car's a 2014, 2014. But everybody who sees it's like, it's a what, girl? Because my husband is a little bit, I told y'all he's OCD for real. My car looks brand new. It's like it's brand new. And so, but it does have some miles on it, you know. It just does, 2014, right? But he was going to give us some ridiculous amount. Now, we all know right now used cars are going for a lot more than, you know. Oh, yeah, I do. The 67, 68, those are nice too, girl. Those are nice too. Hey, Alana. Yeah, they're nice too. But, y'all, he just, when we told him what we, you know, we were just like, this is kind of what we were thinking. Because, well, he told us his amount, and we were like, what? Well, I had been in a, literally, it was a, I mean, a guy did run the red light, or ran the stop sign, and he hit me in the front, and so the front fender had to be replaced. But it was replaced with an OEM part, you know, OEM, you know, a manufacturer part, wasn't like an aftermarket part. So he pulled that up on Carfax, and he saw that, so he wanted to throw that out there. That's right, Mom. I'm not dealing with it. Go with Fords, yeah. 2016. Listen, I love them. Yeah, I would go back with my Mustang was not the greatest made vehicle. We had problems with it. It was a 5-speed, and the rag top had to be changed 3 times within the first year because it leaked. And then my transmission went out under warranty, but the transmission went out. It was a known defect afterwards, but still, you know, it was just stuff like that. And I was like, again, when we made, I always just say Jim made me sell it because I just want to be mad at him. I just want to be mad at him. But it was the wise thing to do. Oh, Deborah, I'm telling you. So my son has a Forte. He was in, okay, so let me just tell you this. My son has he had this, his first car. We gave him a truck and a really nice GMC, I don't know, Sierra. It was Jim's truck, and he handed it down. He did that with both the boys, our boys, and then Andrew, we bought him the car he wanted. But anyway, so we gave him that truck. Well, when he went to the Air Force, it was bad on gas and stuff like that. So he was like, I really want a smaller car. So he decided he would go, we co-signed for him to buy a new Kia Forte. And so he bought his Kia, was in the military with it, drove it all up there on base, you know, and stuff like that. Hey, Roxanne! My husband's a mechanic, not a lot about anything. Well, see, and that's right, Wanda. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. We've had a Honda 05 as well. Yes. I know, Deborah. And a lot of people are like that. You know what I mean? Like, my Kia has 140,000 miles on it, and I'm telling you, it could probably go another 140. I'm pleased with it. But everybody has their own preferences. You know what I'm saying? So, Tyler had the Kia up in New Jersey, up at in the base, and he loved it. It was great. Well, then when he got out of the military, he came home, of course, and then he had it and drove it to work. And you know, he and my husband work together, so he drives every day because he has the little car and Jim has the big truck. So he was on his way to work one day, and this is actually when Jim was actually still driving. Tyler saw a deer's ran out in front of him. Some deer. I'm in the same boat with Ford's Camp. Yep. You just do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, it's preference and it's what you got to do with who knows how to work on what, you know. But he was on his way to work, and he leaves, y'all, they leave at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So deer were out, and he was paying attention over in this field, and literally just kind of wasn't, I mean, he was more focused on that, y'all, and literally just went forward and smacked this telephone pole. It was at the end of the road, smacked a telephone pole. There's a big fence there. They go by it every single day. And he hit hard, y'all. He hit hard. And let me tell you, that Kia held up perfect. Like, it held up so well. You know, with that impact, it held up so well because he never hit the brake. And he was probably going on this little road. I would say Tyler was probably going about at least 40, 45 miles an hour because that's the speed limit through there. But I'm telling you, he smacked it, and it held up well. So it was really a believer. So he went and bought another Kia, another Forte, but this one's a GT, so it's a little bit sportier. But again, he needed something good on gas because they drive quite a ways to work. But then my mom had this accident in her Forte, and y'all, it held up like a champ. It did what it was supposed to do. So we're very, we're believers now in them. Where's Daytona? Ford Escort, girl, yes. Elizabeth, listen, my sister had Escorts. I had an Escort. I think everybody in the world has owned a Ford Escort. They were some good little cars, good little buck, you know, bang for your buck. That's funny, Wanda. But does he know how to work on them? Is that why? Or he just believes in their quality? Because they are good qualities. You know, it's kind of like the Lexus and Acuras, you know, because they're Honda and Ford, or Honda and Toyota. They're just the high end of Honda and, you know, Toyotas, basically. I don't know. Nothing's made like it used to be, y'all. Not even our darn stove and refrigerators. You know what I mean? Washing machines. Nothing's made like it used to be. So, I just say get what you like. You know what I mean? Go with it. Oh, the Chevy Chevette. My sister had a Chevette, too. That's funny. A Ford Edge. Yep. I had a 1980. Limited Trans Am about 40 years ago. It was a beauty. Had gold barred T-tops. My husband had, oh wow, Patty. So so my husband is a Pontiac fan. So he had to go by, when he was looking for this one car, and it was the WS6. It was the gold colored, Pontiac gold colored, and it was bad. And so it was a 2001 because it was Mason's birth year, because he was wanting to give it to Mason because Mason was kind of into it. And I mean, I don't remember the Chevy Vegas, but I know what a Chevy Vega is. My husband's a car guru, so we go to car shows all the time and stuff. Yeah. My other son has a Kia too. I don't know why I always want to thank Mom. He's still got his Toyota. In my mind, my oldest son, we bought him 2 Toyota Camrys. One of them was totaled, and so somebody hit him. And I always, in my mind, think that Andrew still has his Toyota Camry. Yes, girl. Yes, I know. But yeah, Jim had that WS6, and it was very nice. In fact, we sold it. So it was a 2001. It only had 18,000 miles on it. And we sold it 5 years ago because he never drove it. And I told him, I said, Jim, this is okay. Now it's getting insane that we have this car and it's just sitting here. You know, the tires had some spots on them. And this car was brand new. It never even seen the rain. The person that owned it before was a police officer, and it was just her fun car that she had bought. But they were moving out of the country, and she put it up for sale, and she said, had it not sold to somebody that she approved of, she was going to put it in storage. Teresa, for real, I'm telling you. Oh, wow, Sandy. Girl. 70 Nova. Oh, he loves them. Loves them, loves them. Just bought a Mustang. Goodness. Angela, so that's okay. So my mom was hit by a pickup truck, full size pickup truck, hauling a trailer. Now, her poor little Kia did not fare well. But what I'm saying is, it held perfectly. Like, they're good little cars. You know what I mean? Like, you think of a little bitty car, and we live in Atlanta, you know, and you don't want to get out there with some, you really want a good car. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't know if you know about Atlanta traffic, but it does not play. It's bad. And you really need to be heads up and be, you know, your car needs to be able to take a licking. Chevy Nova was your first auto. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, Mama's definitely held up well. Definitely held up well. But yeah, my oldest son, I forgot, we bought him a Kia. He has the Kia Rio. Y'all, I'm telling you, we are hooked. We're hooked. Now, my husband will never buy one for himself because he is a GMC guy. He will always have GMCs or Chevrolets, you know. He's just a Chevy guy. So he, for himself, as far as trucks go, which I don't even know if I don't think they sell trucks. I don't think no Kia sell no truck now. I don't know about that. I'm not real sure about that. But I do love my Sorrento. It's nice. Oh, where does Andrew live? Stephanie, so 2 of them actually live at home with me. Andrew and Mason live at home with me. And Mason's in college. Andrew he moved in with my mom when he had lived on his own for a long time. And then he moved in with my mom when my dad got sick so that he could help her take care of him. And so he's just stayed because of it. Yep, Yolanda, you're a Honda gal. I mean, it just is what it is. You just kind of, you know, he believes in quality, drives a Camry. Yeah, Wanda, and that's the thing. Had 6 weeks ago, lady hit her car. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Angela? I know. It's crazy. You know, like I said, they're good cars. It's my opinion. But anywho, okay, y'all. So, as I was sitting here doing that, y'all, we've got this painted, okay? So, we painted both of our frames. Yeah, Stephanie, yep. He's the one. Andrew is the oldest. He will be 33 this year, y'all. 33. How is that possible? How is my baby 33 years old? Ridiculous. Okay, so, we got that done. I'm trying to think what color I want to do I'm thinking I want to do them gray, y'all. I kind of want to do it like, I think I'm going to do it black with like white overlay. I don't know. We're going to do it, and then if I don't like it, I'll flip it. We're going to flip it. So I think I'm going to paint them black, and then kind of like a black stain, and then I'm going to whitewash over it. Oh, they do, Rachel. They so do. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Okay, I'm just going to set this over here. I might need to use it again. Y'all, I've got stuff everywhere because I didn't know what I wanted to use. My husband was a poor church too. Oh, Cindy, yeah, girl. I'm telling you, when you drive through Atlanta now, you better get ready. You better get ready. Know what you're doing now. I had a 99 Honda Accord, so I drove it till the wheels came off. One thing. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep, Hondas are great. Hondas are great cars as well. Hondas are great. Toyotas are great. Like I said, I think they all have their, you know, their perks and their qualities, their good qualities. I think it's just what you like and what you, I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion. It's kind of just what you've gotten used to, what you like. Again, with this Kia, you know, I knew that this is what I want because I love the way it drives. You know, I love the way it handles. I love the way it drives. So, I want another one. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. My gosh. Hey, Tammy. Golly, that's terrible, Elizabeth. Oh, y'all like the way that looks. Hold on. Look. So it just kind of stained it. And that right there is just the way the wood grain is. I like that. So we're going to go with this looking like a stain, kind of. And this is just the chalk paint from Dollar Tree, y'all. Kind of just using it as a stain. Like I said, I'm farmhousing. Tonight's word is simply. Simply for the supplies. S-I-M-P-L-Y, y'all. Simply. So, yeah, that's what we did today. We went, we're right on the Alabama line here in Georgia. So, we just went over the line. We actually went to Anniston. We do a lot of our shopping and stuff in Anniston because we just like it. So, that's what we did today. Couldn't stand it. So, we didn't get a car. Didn't get a car. But that's okay. It must not meant to be. You know what I mean? it's messy, y'all. Messy, messy. Oh, yeah, my mom loved her Dodge Caravans. Yep, her and my dad both had Dodge Caravans. Loved them. Mom watched all of our kids. We had, at one time, there were 6 babies. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Hey, Jennifer. Mom watched all the grandbabies at one time. She owned her own cleaning business, so she would take all those babies with her, y'all. Babies. She took them with her. And so she had a caravan, and she had all of our babies with her. Yeah, you had them too? Oh. Yeah, she loved them. She loved her vans. It was a kind of a joke. We knew, I mean, you know, when they would get another car, it was going to be a van. It was going to be another Dodge Caravan. Okay, so here we go. Let me grab my pod, y'all. Told y'all I'd have to put my hair back. I can't take it. Okay, so let me get some of this out of my way. I'm going to dry these. That kind of looks cool, the way that did. I think it looks cool. And I like that this just kind of looks like, I kind of want to change my colors now. I kind of want to just do white and stick with the white and black theme. I may do that. We'll see. I may do pesto and white. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I do like the pesto for the vine. So I might just do that. I think the white will look really good on this. Because I am going to just lightly... Do I want to do that, or do I want to dry brush it? Let's see. I might want to just dry brush it and then still stick with my original plan. Let's just see, y'all. Let's see. Let's just check it out. Stephanie, it did? Yeah, I'm telling you, girl, that's the trick. It's a trick. It's a little trick. All right, y'all. So I'm just dry brushing it. So I'm not going to put a lot on here. I mean, I'm going to need to put some on here, though. You know what I mean? You want it to show up. Goodness gracious. So, yeah, I was saying, Stephanie, so our other son, our middle son that works, he was in the Air Force. It just kind of gave it a little bit of whitewash. I like that. That looks good. When he got out of the Air Force, he moved in with us. He moved back in with us, you know, to kind of get things going back again and, you know, all the stuff. And, he was when we moved out here 3 years ago, then COVID hit. And so we were like, listen, just stay here. You know what I mean? Save your money, stay here, and then you can just pay cash for land. You know, he wants land and build. So he's been looking for land right now. But yeah, so he's with us too. Y'all, I say, if your kids are not any issues, thank you, Janet. Stephanie, I unplug everything. Hey, Bianca, I unplug everything. I just have, remember, I have one plug-in down here because we're not done. And, hey, Chris, hola. So I just unplugged the whole thing because, you know, Jim will freak out. Jim will freak out on me. They're looking for land too? Yeah. Tyler's found some. It missed. I mean, our babies. You know what I mean? Those are our babies. Yeah, they're great. Now, Andrew, he, like I said, he moved in with my mom to help take care of my dad. But, oh, Air Force mama, girl Bianca, girl, I was there. And when they go overseas that first time, it was different with my husband. My husband's Air Force. It was different. I mean, it was scary, you know, because it was during, you know, Desert Storm and it was bad and all the stuff. But man, when it's your baby. Oh. Hey, Rachel girl. You want to see what other crafters do? Yeah, Stephanie. I unplugged the whole thing. I don't know. You know, Jim's a fireman. He would freak out at me if something ever happened. And it'd be my fault. You know, everything would be my fault. Chris, what y'all up to tonight? Hey, Kathy. Yeah, the storms. Man, these storms are crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm just drying this up, and then I'm going to rip the paper to go around the outside, I think. I don't know, we're going to see. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do now. I think I'm going to rip it up and do it. That's crazy. My son's Navy and my ex's Navy, and it's part of him. It really is. You know, like I said, the first couple of times my husband was deployed, you know, my heart would sink every time. Don't get me wrong. And I hate to say, but it got easier. Because it became so, you know, he did it a lot. So it became easier. You know, it just really did. And I do okay by myself. I'm not somebody that needs somebody. That sounds terrible. That's not what I mean. But I'm saying I was okay. I was fine. I was just fine without him. But it was different when it was my baby boy. It was different. Very different. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna have to just, y'all know I always struggle with doing this, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the darn thing. I kind of don't want to tear this apart, but I really don't want to tear it apart. I kind of want it to just stick in here like this. That's really what I want it to do. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's see if that... I'm going to fold it, I think. Y'all know I like to do things hard way. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh gosh, Kathy. Oh my gosh, y'all. Good gracious. Tell me you have your grandson this weekend. Oh, sweet darling. I don't know if I'll ever have grandkids. Not really sure. Maybe one day. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. Okay. I'm going to do it like this, and then if it's too big, I'll just use my X-Acto knife on it, y'all. Got it. This is really thick cardstock paper. Yes, I'm going to use an X-Acto. Yep. He's 16. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Stephanie. That's fun. That's good fun. Sean, what you doing? Try this again. Let's do this again, y'all. I did not know one. Y'all, I didn't even know there was bad weather. I'm terrible. I'm telling you, I'm terrible. Okay, let's see. Let's cut this. I think we're good right there. Let's cut it. I think this is going to be cute, y'all. I think this is just I love redoing stuff. I love making over, and y'all know decoupaging is my favorite thing in the world to do as far as redoing a surface. I think that it's the fastest, easiest way to redo a surface. You know what I mean? It just is. It just is. Man, it got green. Ooh, it's scary. We have tornadoes down here in Georgia, but the last one went below us. We haven't had one, honestly, in our area in many years. As far as like really in our area, you know what I mean? Like where you know. Like it's really scary. What now? What's that mean? What's that mean, Linda? I don't even know what that means, girl. Held accountable. I don't know what that means, girl. Oh, girl, I don't even know what the heck y'all talking about. What are y'all talking about? Are we? What? Girl, I'm in trouble. Me too. I did read it, LO. I just hit the X button. I already know how bad I am. Wait, what? What y'all talking about? Did y'all see something? Did something come up on Facebook? Is that what happened? Y'all, it's always something. I thought it was George on here again asking me how much I weighed. George, what you need to know that for? George, you gonna come down here and carry me around, George? Is that what you were trying to do? George Porridge Pudding and Pie. Chat rules. I've always had chat rules on mine. I have actual chat rules that I set up. It doesn't allow cursing and things like that. So it might be my fault because, yeah. When you first try chatting, the chat rules come up. Really? Well, that is weird. Was tonight the first night that that's happened? On mine, you had to sign an agreement tonight on mine? So we got a thing as that I had to go through and do today, and I wonder if that had something to do with it. I bet it did. They're cracking down on stuff, y'all. They just are. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It's because I have perimeters on mine. Again, I don't allow for certain things, so it just is what it is. I have to. That's just what it is. Just push it. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So here we go. This is a little tricky. It's a little tricky. But once I get this one, I'm just gonna do it like this. George is now on cyber. It came up for everybody. It looks like it came up for everybody. Yeah, I think it did. I think it came up for everybody, Misty. I don't know. I have to go back and look at it, make sure that I set it up right. I mean, I had to actually today had to go in and do some stuff with it, so it could have been what I had to do on it. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna cut around this with the X-Acto knife, and I'm just gonna cut the other one out the same. I'm going to use this as a template, and then hopefully, I mean, I know it's probably not going to be the same exact size, but it's going to be all right. It'll work. Yours was the first live? Yeah. I dare say that's probably what it was, y'all. It was where I had to actually set up new parameters today, which is, I mean, yeah. Really? It popped up again? That is weird now, with popping up again. I don't understand that, but okay. Alright, y'all, this isn't for the, okay, you gotta have some patience when you're doing this little project, okay? Have some patience. Get your little X-Acto knife out. I might actually tear the other one. Each time you comment, it pops up. Oh, Linda, you got it. Good girl. It popped up again? Now that's weird. Once it pops up once, it shouldn't pop up again. But I bet that is what it is, though, y'all. It's where I had to set up the parameters today. Because it's a new thing that they're doing, and but I bet that's what it is. It popped up a couple of them. Missy, will you screenshot it for me and send it in our chat? It only popped up at the beginning of your live for you? Just the one time for you? I don't know. Who the heck knows, y'all? I'm telling y'all. It's always something. Does that mean we don't do shots of tequila? Okay, so, Linda, it hid your message. Your message is hidden from me. Like, it's I can only see it. Nobody else can see it. Because you said that word. You used the word tequila. Isn't that crazy? Oh, good, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim already, okay, good. Once for you, darling. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll go look at it. After I'm done tonight, I'll go look at it and make sure that it wasn't something I screwed up, because Lord knows I could have, definitely. Because that's what I do sometimes. But, yeah, I'll go look at it. Make sure. It just popped up at the beginning of our live. I pushed, got it, and that was it. Okay. It didn't pop up when you did it. Because I use alcohol word in my mouth. Yeah, because you used tequila. The word tequila. Yep. I'm telling you, it's getting wild. It's getting crazy. We're going to be some other. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. And again, though, Kim, it might just be the parameters because the way I set it up. I need to go back and make sure that I wasn't, you know, because I did put on there, you know, like no cussing and stuff, because, I mean, I do have, you know, younger folks on here, and also, I mean, I just want to be respectful. I'm not trying to have everybody on here, you know, being cussalators and all. Yeah, Elizabeth, I don't know why it's still making you do it, y'all. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all. Again, this is a little tricky. Oh, it's doable. Okay, it's doable. I think it's going to be really cute, though. Really, really cute. So I'm just cutting some slits in here so it can go down. Oh, gosh, Beverly. Hey, how are you, girl? You got some stinky kitchen? Hey. Oh, that's funny. You got a stinky kitchen. That's really funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm just cutting little bits of this out at a time. Like I said, I'm going to use it as my template for the other one. Oh, if you go out. Don't it? Look at that. It's going to be pretty. It is going to be very pretty. I mean, it was a cute frame anyway with the flowers, but I mean, it was Easter. So I was like, okay, we're gonna redo this frame. We're redoing it. You had me hook wrapping all ribbons on the cardboard thing. I did 100. Did you really, Diane? I love it. Girl, I'm telling you, I was hooked. I did it for days on end. I couldn't stop, like I was addicted to doing it. It's going to look really cute. It's time consuming. Just getting it around this is time consuming. But once I get this part, like I said, I'll use this as the template for that side. And it'll be fine. There we go. There we go. Now then. Okay. Let's make sure we got it in here good. And I'm going to just push it down in here and then use my X-Acto knife on it. And then I will go around, like I said, I'll just make this a template. So y'all, I'm telling y'all today, so we were talking about the, also the refrigerators and stuff like that not being the same. My friend had just bought a new refrigerator, y'all, at Christmas time. Okay? And it was a LG. She bought an LG at Christmas, and her and my husband are a lot alike. Y'all probably see her on here sometimes. It's Elisa. Yes, Stephanie. Yep. Empty souls. Yes, Kim, I did too, girl. I did too. And then my hoarding self didn't want to throw them away. I was like, oh, I could probably craft with these. And then finally I was like, Shonda, calm it down and throw them away. That's ridiculous. So I did. I threw them away. But y'all, she bought this LG refrigerator at Christmas time, y'all. And y'all, it's already went bad. And so that's what we were talking about. That it was they don't make things the way they did. So, hey Jess, I'm sorry we didn't make it to his birthday party, girl. Jim, I didn't realize, had another appointment scheduled for us today to go to Alabama, and so we had to go to Alabama. But I will get with you and get you his present. Little sweetie. Gosh, I can't believe he's already won. Did y'all have a good time? Yeah, Stephanie, send me a message and just say Amazon store because, girl, I would forget my name, seriously, if it hadn't been given to me 49 years ago. Okay, hold on. We about got it. Oh. Okay, about got it. I think the square in the middle will be easy, but just going around going around this was a little different. There, we got it. Oh, Jess, it was horrible. There is, Kim, but still, it's the headache of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the headache of it. She's like, oh. Good, Jess, good. It's the headache of it. You know, she said, Shonda, I called them and they didn't even want to come out. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, it's such a, like, they didn't have time or da-da-da. And she's like, you do have time. You have time. Because, this is your machine that's messed up that I paid a lot of money for this warranty. But that's what we were talking about. In our old house, we had a GE refrigerator, a GE stove, a Kenmore stove, and a Kenmore dishwasher. So GE, Kenmore, you know, we never replaced them. We had that house 22 years. They were brand new. We never replaced them. And the one was actually from a scratch and dent place. Our refrigerator was. Isn't that crazy? I know. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do on the back of this. We're going to trace it out and cut it out. Just that simple. Going to be easy peasy. We're not trying to be crazy and hard with this. And hope to God it fits. Because it probably won't, because it's, you know, it's probably different. But that's okay. We'll work with it. We're going to work with it. So I'm just tracing this out, y'all. And like I said, I'll put it in this other one, and then we'll just, if I have to make some modifications, I will. Diane, I'm telling you, Kenmore was where it's at. It just makes me sad, you know what I mean? Like, it's still not made, even the Kenmore stuff. Can you even get Kenmore anymore? Is it at, what is it, at Home Depot now, or where? I can't even remember where it's at now. Melanie, yes, girl, I'm telling you. What kind is it? It's crazy. I know. All right, y'all, I'm cutting this a little bit bigger just because I would rather have it too big than not big enough where I can just cut it, you know, do some cutting if I need to. Yeah, the Kenmores they're amazing. I miss it. I just don't understand why things can't be good anymore. Like, you pay a high premium for stuff. Why not? Y'all, I'm just being itchy tonight because that car. Montgomery World, girl. Stop. She said it says Montgomery Montgomery Ward. I love Montgomery Ward. We used to have a credit card there. In the military, we were in New York, and we bought all of Tyler, I was pregnant with him, all of his baby stuff, like all of his high chair, his all the stuff we had to buy that we didn't get at a shower. That's where we bought it at. Montgomery Ward, girl. No more Kenmore? I didn't think so. Oh, okay. Well, gear up, Kim. Gear up, girl, because it ain't gonna last like ours used to, girl. It's not gonna last. And it just makes you mad, even though you got the warranty. Because the warranty, you know, it's great and all, but you got to call the service people to come on out. And that's what she got so frustrated about. Yeah, okay. So we cut this one, and we're gonna pray it works. We're gonna pray it works. Yeah, Melanie, it is, girl. It is. It definitely is. But that's okay. It works, girl. It works. All right. So then these two, I'm gonna do. Yeah, this. I think this is gonna work. Let's hope. That's so funny. She said it. So it's an old stove. Yes, girl. It surely is. Oh, Stephanie, girl, I'm telling you, I wish we still had my Kenmore. It's the best. It was the best. I'm telling you, it was the best. I miss the Kenmore. I wish that they still had this stuff because it lasts. I just don't feel things. Now I've got Whirlpool. We've been here 3 years. We hadn't really had any problems with it, but, you know, knock on wood, you know? Oh my gosh, Melanie, that is awesome. It is old. That's pretty cool. So that's why you like the Farmhouse label. It is. GE's old school too. And, you know, I love GE. We, like I said, my fridge was GE and everything else was Kenmore, and it was amazing. I loved it. But you just can't buy it no more. You can't do it. Okay. I'm trying to get this to fit right, y'all. I'm sure there's a certain way I'm going to have to do it. Let's cut this one just a little bit more. I did leave it a little bigger. But I'm definitely going to have to cut it more. So anybody got plans for tomorrow? What y'all's plans for tomorrow? We will most likely go to church. And then, who knows? Who knows? I really need to come down here and work on this craft area. Mine was a hot pot. Yeah. That was, oh, yeah. I remember it. I remember hot pot. Oh, yes, Melanie. So is your house now farmhouse, or is it just old? You know what I think's crazy? So where we're from in Kentucky, there was a lot of houses built for the coal mining, you know, the coal mining industries and stuff like that. And then we also had like an Armco steel mill and stuff like that. Well, they built like houses that were like kind of like row houses a little bit. But there was Sears and Roebuck houses. Y'all ever heard of those? Sears and Roebuck houses? Oh, wow, Stephanie. Okay. Oh, wow, Sandy. I remember Cincinnati Zoo. Cotton Sun Blue this way. Oh. I'm glad he got to come in, though. Okay. Kathy, you do remember it? Are you kidding me, Sandy? You have a Sears house now? Sandy, that is the best. So, my sister's, my nephew's father, my sister's ex-husband, his sister actually his brother and his wife bought a Sears and Roebuck house, okay? It was over in Ohio, and, in Portsmouth, Ohio. And, yes. Clean it, oh. Mom, and yours is going to last forever. So, they bought this house, y'all. Still had the original wallpaper, okay? Original wallpaper, which was like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Anyway, upstairs in one of the bedrooms, we were over there kind of looking at some things. Y'all, we found the darn catalog with the house in it. It was so neat. Yes, the prefab houses, Mom. Oh, Sandy, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is just neat. Okay. Y'all, this one's going to, it's giving me a little bit of fits, okay? But it's going to be all right. A little bit of fits. We're going to get it, though. We're going to get it. We're just going to push it down in here, okay? Push it down in there. Get it down in there. Oh, gosh, Kim, that's so young. That is so young. Lord. We had, it was kind of crazy. Our mail lady at our other house, y'all always get to know my mail carriers because, you know, what I do for a living. You know, I do packing and shipping for my Amazon store. And for years, I had my store in my house. I had a room downstairs, and it was it was for the house. Oh my gosh, Sandy, that is so cool. Melanie, girl, Google it. It's worth a Google. But yeah, so anyway, I always got really close to my post ladies. Well, one day she didn't come, and I was like, you know, how's she doing? Whatever. Where, you know, what's she at? She dealt with a lot of headaches. Okay, so she had a lot of headaches, and I asked, you know, the lady that was standing in for that day, I was like, you know, where's she at? And she said, her name was Lori. She said she's out with another migraine. You know, these migraines are really getting her, and she cannot seem to get a handle on them and stuff, you know. And so anyway, y'all, she ended up having an aneurysm and hemorrhaged 3 days later, and had a stroke, and she was 42 years old. Then another one, she actually lives in my mom's neighborhood. Our kids, you know, were friends of theirs and stuff. And she had one too, and she was young. Worked for the post office. It was really odd. It was a weird little thing going on. We were like, wait, what? It was kind of weird. But yeah. That's real young. Real young. Alright, so I got that in there. I'm just kind of making some little cuts and kind of just pushing this in, and then we'll Mod Podge it in. That is so sad. Yeah, you got to Google it, girl. It's cool. It was cool how they did it. It was prefabbed houses. You know, basically you picked your house out. It was in the Sears catalog, which I'm sure you've heard Sears catalogs. It was in the Sears catalog, and you, like I said, you picked your house out, and it came already prefabbed, and yeah, that was how they did it. And I think a lot of your industrial areas, like where we lived in Ohio and in Kentucky area, and probably Pennsylvania, a lot of those places that were, you know, had your more industrial areas, I think they did that, you know, because, yeah, it's just kind of cool. I don't know. I just thought it was neat. I love little stuff like that, like little history stuff. I love it. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Hey, Liza. No worries, girl. No worries. This one's taking me a little longer. I knew it was going to. I knew it was going to, because I'm having to do a lot of cutting. Oh yeah, Rachel. I'm sure. Yes. Well, I know they do. I mean, I'm close to my new post lady at my office. And she is so awesome, but she's like, you have no idea the stresses that we go through. And I'm like, I'm sure, girl, I'm sure. It's terrible. Gosh, that's so young. 30 years old. Isn't it cute? I love it, Rachel. This is Farmhouse. Y'all, I'm gonna leave that in there because it don't want to come out, so that's fine. We're gonna leave it in there, and then I will. Oh, I lost this. Hold on. I'm going to leave it in there, and then I'll just pull it up and Mod Podge it. Okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do it? We're just going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. Just like that. Shoulder. Just do it like that, girl. Melanie, these came from Dollar General, girl. The General. Easter stuff is on 50% off right now at Dollar General. And so I went in today to get some. What did I go in for today? I mean, it wasn't for this because I always get something I'm not going in there for. Oh, I went in there to get a command hook. My person drug mine down. Y'all, my purse is so darn heavy. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I went in there for a command hook. And I had to walk by the Easter stuff. I mean, you know what I mean? I had to. Oh, yes. Lisa, I'm just doing some cute little farmhouse signs. Cute little farmhouse sign, that's all. I'm just doing a little, I painted these little wooden rounds. Okay, they were just wooden colored rounds. I painted those. I kind of stained them with the black. And then, I'm just decoupaging on this farmhouse paper. This is cardstock, y'all, so I'm not having to paint because you can't see through it. Hey, Anna! Wait, what's your rush? Oh, gosh. Listen, there's a lot of it. Yes, thank the Lord. 100% recovery. They said he was walking a miracle. Man. Okay, so here's what this one's going to look like. Isn't that cute? We just completely made over this farmhouse sign. Okay, so let me cut this other one. And then we will put them together, y'all. Again, y'all have some patience when you're doing these. Have some patience. Turn the music on. Craft it out, you know what I mean? Or go live, you know, and talk to us. And I'll show y'all. This is the book that it all come out of. Farmhouse. This is from Hobby Lobby. And I try to buy them when they're on sale. Like there's a they go for like, I think sometimes they're like 40% off. So that's when I do them. Okay. So this one's gonna go in this one. All right, Shonda, what you doing, girl? What you doing? There we go. And that is going to go in this one. That one's going to go in that one. Perfect. So here's what we've got, y'all. Okay, we just literally changed these into little farmhouse, cute little frames. Easter frames, y'all. Little Easter frames. So let me go ahead and Mod Podge these in here. Mod Podge them up. So I seen that y'all are doing, what'd you say you were doing? You're cleaning out somebody was cleaning. Oh, Lord. Aren't they cute? Oh, y'all, decoupaging's the best. I'm telling y'all, y'all could just make over anything, you know? And I do like to use cardstock on like stuff like this that is the darker pigmented colors and, you know, things like that. I like to use cardstock because you can't see through it. Now this one I'm not going to be able to iron, so I'm just putting this on here, you know, kind of heavy. I'm not going to be able to iron it, which, you know, that's a method that I really like. But that's okay. We're not going to be able to do that this time, y'all, okay? I'm just going to get this in here. Oh, wow, Kim. You were cleaning today? Anna, can I start? Girl, I kind of did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just really getting started. Really, all I've been doing this whole time is cutting out darn paper. Because these were such weird little shapes. But look, I'll show you what this looks like when I take it out. That way you can kind of see the colors. Try not to rip it, y'all. This was the color of it before. And the middle said Happy Easter, Anna. And it was so darn cute. You know what I mean? Like, it was cute as everything. But, you know how we do it, y'all? Y'all know how we do it. Got to redo. Makeover, redo. Find some cute little surfaces. And now we got some little farmhouse signs, which are adorable. And I'm just using, what is it? This one's just my matte Mod Podge. It's the one I have the big bottle of. And y'all can get the matte Mod Podge at Dollar Tree. The little bottles of it. So really this whole sign, you could really do Dollar Tree, you know, of course the transfers you'll have to get, but other than that, you could make it over it yourself. Oh, I did, Stephanie. I did stain the outside of these. These were this color, like a really light brown. You're right, Stephanie. I did, girl. I did. Oh, I hear my son leaving. I guess that's that time. It's you know, dark 30 time. You know, it's time to get that party on. Time to get the party on. Y'all, it don't even bother me one bit. I'm like, do it while you're young. Get it to it. Do it to it. Melanie, you've seen Linda on here tonight. Okay. And I just did half and half because this just makes it easier. And I think this would also be cute if you did, made these over for like the bathroom. I almost did that. I thought that would be cute too if you did nautical. There's a lot of nautical stuff right now at the Dollar Tree that would be cute to hang in the middle of these. You know, if you have a nautical theme bathroom, I think that would be cute as well. Hold on, please push this down. Thank y'all for dusting. You missed. I do too, girl. Thank you, Stephanie. I know. They're only young once. You know what I mean? Go have fun. I'm not that mom. I'm not a control freak mom. I mean, no offense if y'all are. Y'all do you. I'll do me. I'm just not a control freak. I feel like the more I did this to my kids, the more they would have rebelled. So I let them live a little, and knock on wood, my kids were never in trouble. They were great. No problems. But I gave them some leeway. You know what I mean? I let them make some choices. And that was just the way it is. Y'all, how stinking cute is that? All right, let's get this one in here. And then we'll do our little transfer. That's it, y'all. We'll put it together. I know it took a while, but, you know, cutting this out was the worst. I probably should have did a little bit of a but sometimes I just like to hang out with y'all and do it on here. Oh, Mom, they would. You're right. Except for the fact that, you know, Jim wants to put all the military stuff in there. And, you know, I'm not going to hang up something farmhouse in my house, really. But they would. You're right, because y'all remember my bedspread. I posted the picture of my lampshade that I did. So the bedspread was that way. It was super cute. Isn't it cute? I like it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, Melody, you missed the auction, girl. These will be in the auction, the next auction. I promise. They will be in the auction. Thank y'all. I think they're cute too. I think they turned out really good. Okay. We'll do this one side since it came up easy. And I'm making sure that I get quite a bit on here, y'all, because this is cardstock, okay? So it's a thicker, you know, cardstock is the thicker paper. So I am putting quite a bit on here, just so it sticks really well. So, yeah, who knows what's going to happen with the carbine thing, y'all. Who knows? I hate it. I can't stand it. So what we've decided to do is sell my car outright first. So we've listed it for sale outright, you know, privately listed it, and then we'll go from there. Yay, Wendy! Oh, dang work. Oh, I'm not doing the iron, Linda, okay? I can't do the iron method on this one tonight. You know I love my little iron. You know I do. I love that little darn iron. It's the cutest little iron ever. Okay. So yeah, who knows? I'll keep y'all updated though about my car. Can't stand it. I just want him to go buy me a car. And I literally, y'all, I told him today, I said, when we got into the argument, I said, Jim, go buy the daggum car and just bring it home to me. Like, just bring it home. You know what I mean? And he was like, you ain't getting out that easy, sister. It ain't happening. You spoiled, but we ain't doing that. Oh, yeah, I do have patience, Kim. I got the patience of Job, girl. So, okay, for my club members, if you're in here and you are a club member, I'm going to post this coming week, okay, and make sure that y'all got your clubs and kind of go from, kind of get a tally on how many have. Now, listen, not everyone's going to have theirs, and there's, because it's when you ordered, if you got this new one, this new month. So, I'm just, but the next month, because we're going to do this, y'all, if this works out good, we're going to do it monthly. Y'all, these are so cute. These turned out really good. Oh, Stephanie, you did. Linda, listen, I wanted to order it from Carvana. Just have it delivered. He was like, he said a bad word. I got it. I told y'all, y'all, I do have the patience of Job. I have a lot of patience. Like, lots of patience. Aren't those cute? So, you got the tile, and then you got the cotton with the little plaid. Okay, so here's the two little rounds. I am going to put some wax on these. Tammy, type in the word simply, S-I-M-P-O-Y. I will send you a message, and you scroll down a little bit, read the message, and you'll see one that says club. Just type on that, hit that link, and you will, yeah, Sandy, because you were asking about that. You'll tap on that link and look at it. The club is, the monthly club is $21.99. You get, this month is this one. You get 3 pastes with it, and you get a squeegee your first order. And then every month you'll get a new transfer, and they're really good about, having them seasonal or to the holiday or something like that. Thank y'all. All right, Tammy, I got you. I'll send you the message. So yeah, it's really a good way to get a new transfer every month, and yeah, I love it. It's how I started, because it was just a way for me to get something new every month. I could change my decor. I did buy this frame, because that's our Aiden frame, our 12 by 18 Aiden frame, because it's reusable, but you do not have to. It's quite pricey. It does come with a designer kit, which is also a great deal, because you get 40% off everything. But that's not the club. That is the designer. That's actually becoming a designer. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to use, like I said, this is the chick, hold on, I always forget, the chick in. This is the one, it goes with our tier tray stuff, but you can also use it other places. And if you notice right here, it has a little mini checkered pattern that you can use. It has the blessed. This one's really cool. It comes with a lot of little different things. So then it has a lot of little cute little sayings over there as well. So we're going to use this one and then the little house. But yeah, we're going to start doing Zoom calls and I'm going to do a Zoom, and we're going to do them together. And never, like I said before, you do not have to worry if you do not like to be on camera, if you do not want to be heard, but you can at least get ideas, and and then if you do like to chat, I love to see y'all's faces. I'm a chatter. Can y'all believe that? Oh, hey Angela. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a fun time to hang out with y'all and get to know you and see what y'all do with the club, you know. I am going to post the surface that I'm going to use. I am going to try to, I'm going to try to stick with surfaces that y'all can, you know, readily available as well to you. Or at least something that you could, it would be comparable to something that you could get. Linda, the bots are going to get you again. I think it says you cannot, you can't be ugly to the host. I think that's what it says. That's so funny. Y'all, I love people. I could talk to anybody. Okay, so you notice I just put these on my shirt. I need to put some fuzz on them. They need fuzz. So, we do have fuzzing cloths. These cool little things are fuzzing cloths. But you can also use a t-shirt. You can use, I used an old pillowcase, not a real fuzzy one, you know. You don't want a lot of fuzz. All you do is add a little fuzz on it. I am Misty. Listen, so Linda is my cousin. She my blood cousin. And she knows. I love people. My mama's on here. I love people. And I am everybody's best friend. I want to be everybody's friend. I don't want people to be mad at me. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. And, yeah. It's just the way I am. Okay, y'all. So, here's what we're doing. We're going to put this one on here. And I do think I'm going to use green and white, y'all. I think. And then we're going to put this one on here. Try to get them straight. Y'all, this one fits perfectly on here. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. She sure has. Yep. All right, y'all. I don't know if you can see through them, but it works. It's good. So, I think I'm going to do the green, but I think we're going to go with white, y'all. I think the white is just going to pop more. So, we're going to go with white. Mom, I was going to go with red. I was, but I think this green, this pesto, is really going to be pretty. With, you know, because both of them have a vine going around them. So, I just think green and white, you know, and the green and white's kind of, you know, I don't know, Mom. I'm just going with green and white, okay? We'll go green and white. So, I'm going to do the green first. And, again, this is pesto. We do have some other greens. Y'all know, y'all seen me use the eucalyptus, which I had thought about using as well. But I thought, I want this green to really kind of be bold and bright and really show up. And y'all, I'm just using one of our little tools. This is a little, one of our small little chalking tools. It's got a small little squeegee on the bottom. Y'all finna get it when I get off here. Y'all finna get it. Y'all, I'm fixing to make y'all go. Y'all finna have to get a crafting page. Okay. And then I'm going to do the white in the center. And this one says, live simply. Yeah, I'm concentrating. Yeah, I was on TikTok last night with my girlfriends. We were all in the boxes chatting up. It's kind of cool. It's just like a big FaceTime. Okay, with all of us, we can all see each other. We all talk. It's just a good time. And y'all, Jim came down, and we were all like, "Oh no, here comes Jim. Is he mad?" Oh gosh. You like to see me squirm, girl? Y'all, look how pretty that is. If that don't scream farmhouse, I don't know what does. Screams farmhouse, doesn't it? Okay, so I will take these and wash them in my washer. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the white since I've got white on here. I'm doing this house in white. I think the white and green just as good. Hey, Michelle, girl, what you doing? Did I see you earlier already? I don't know about these bot things. I won't have to look at what y'all sent me. I have to look at that. I might have to go back and do my parameters again. I'm always messing up something. Thank you for the stars, girl. Louise. Oh, my facial, girl, it tells it all. It tells it all. Keep an eye, thank you, girl. Somebody needs to keep an eye on Misty. She gets a little out of pocket, a little out of hand at times. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, here we go. You know, it's got this little heart, y'all. I think I am going to do a little red on that heart because I can't not. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm going to have to do a little red heart on it, but it'll be all right. So I'm going to do this in green, and then I'm going to do the heart in red. I just need to. I feel like it needs that. And I realized it was a heart now that I'm actually looking at it up close and personal. Y'all, and the stencils, we call them transfers. They are reusable. They're very sticky. That is why I put fuzz on them, because I want them to come off when I get them on here. But they are reusable. Just take care of them, wash them, put them back on the sheet they come on. Very easy. You like doing the boxes, Rachel? I know, it's fun. Oh. Kim, that's why I've been trying to tell you, girl. You just gotta be you. Just tell them, hey, this is how Mama is. You just deal with it. That's what I do to my kids. And then they're not surprised when I do stuff. Then they're just like, oh, that's just Mom. That's how Mom acts. They just know, you know. We were cutting up tonight, and Mason's little friend was over here, you know, eating, and he was like, that's just how Mom is, you know. We just cut up. We love it. I know, girl. Misty cracks me up, too. She's crazy. Crazy in her loon. Sweet as pie, but crazy as a loon. Not really. She ain't crazy. She just sweet. She cracks me up, though. Okay. Y'all, I had to put the little red heart on it. I just had to. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, so let's put these on here. I have, let's see if I want to use a Jenga block. Let's see. I want to do 2 Jenga blocks or just 1? Nah, just 1. One's enough. Yeah, one's enough. Yep. And y'all, these, like I said, these are simple. You know, just little simple, cute little things. But let's do this before I mess it up. We do, Misty, and they're so needed sometimes. Sometimes we just need that time. You know what I mean? Like, we just need our girl time. Just some fun little girl time. Make sure I dry these up, girl. I about messed it up. Hey, Kathleen. How are you, girl? Yes, we do. And Jim was so funny when he came down here, y'all. He was still half asleep. He wasn't upset. He wasn't none of that. He was half asleep. And look, he was like, and he had his Q-tip. And y'all, he has tubes in his ears. He's not supposed to use some dagger Q-tips. And he uses them constantly. Drives me crazy. But yeah, he definitely wasn't angry. He just was, you know, he was cracking me up. He was like, what are y'all doing? I said, did we wake you up? And he goes, no, I had to get up and pee and get something to drink. And get a Q-tip. My ear was draining. Angela, it's good. You could, Kim. So that's actually, look, Kim, I swear, girl, we're right there. So when I originally got these out, right, I had magnets on them. And I was going to do the magnets on here. And then I just shifted. That's just how I do it. That's just how I do it. I shifted. And decided, nope, we're going to make them a permanent fixture. They're just going to be a permanent one. But yes, in fact, my magnets are right there. Did you Tessie that out last night, Misty? No, girl. I wish. No. I got up there. He was back asleep. Back asleep. And you know, you get our age and just like, well, just sleep is more important. But we did, you know, we talked about some things, you know, this morning. Okay, y'all. I love these. Okay, and I was going to do ribbon, or I was going to do some bows on them. I don't want to do bows. I think these are perfect the way they are. I don't really want to do bows. Girl, you ain't lying. Y'all, are these not the cutest though? I mean, look, they went from, and look, you can see the background of that, and then the background of this one. So cute. And the magnets, it's a great idea as well. I'm glad you said something though, Kim, because I really did forget. They're sitting right there, but I decided not to use them when I didn't decide to use those. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Okay, so look, Dollar General, okay, half off, Easter. And then get your Farmhouse paper. Have some patience. Remember, y'all seen how long it took me. Okay, have some patience. Have a little patience. And cut that out. Decoupage that on there. You know, get your Mod Podge out. Decoupage them on here. And then use the rounds. These are just little wooden rounds from the Dollar Tree. I think they have them, if that's not it. Little Dollar Tree. And then, yep, it's 75% off. So see, no, from the Dollar General, it was only 50% off today. So these were $2 each. They were still $2. Dollar General might change though. You might catch it at 75, but I didn't get these at Hobby Lobby. I got these at the General. But then this really cute Farmhouse, the chick-in transfer, but again, I am going to put in the tier tray stuff with it. So anyway, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing, blessed Sunday. I'm hoping to get my worship on, get my church on, because, you know, I need it. I definitely need it. But anyway, if I don't see y'all tomorrow afternoon, because I might jump on. I don't know. I've been trying to hop on in the afternoon sometimes. If I do not, I will see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. I'll see y'all later.